Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. This morning I'm up very early because I'm making pumpkin flan or flan de calabaza. I was inspired yesterday after passing a pumpkin patch. So I bought this small pumpkin over here, and this was a baby pumpkin. So I'm using half of a pumpkin and I'm going to roast it in the oven. The ingredients I'm going to be using, like I said, half of a pumpkin. I'm going to puree it, and I'm using 1 cup of sugar, and I'm using half of a cup of sugar to go into the milk mixture. The 1 cup of sugar is to make the caramel sauce. I'm also using 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 5 eggs. I'm using 1/4 cup of coconut milk, 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and a pinch of salt. And I'm going to blend everything together in this blender here. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be baking this at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes, and then I'm going to take it out, put it in the blender, and blend it and make a puree. Okay, so I'm going to use my blender here to blend up the pumpkin, and it should give me at least half a cup. I might have to add a little bit of water. We'll see. Sorry for the noise, guys. Alright, so this is it. So I have my puree here. See? Okay. Okay, so we're going to start adding the ingredients. We're going to add all the milks. We're going to add the carnation milk. We're going to add the 1/4 can of coconut milk. We're going to add the condensed milk. I'm adding half a cup of sugar. Now we're going to add the eggs. I'm adding a pinch of salt. I'm adding 1 cup of pureed pumpkin, roasted pureed pumpkin. And lastly, I'm going to add the cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Now, you can add whatever spices you want to add, but this is what I added to my flan. Next, I'm adding the vanilla, and lastly, I'm adding the cinnamon and the nutmeg. So we're going to blend everything together. Okay, so now we're going to strain the milk into a strainer. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar to the pot, and I'm going to start making a caramel sauce. Okay, so I'm going to add, I added a cup of sugar, so I'm adding about 3/4 cup of water. Okay, so it's starting to turn close a little bit, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so the caramel is the color that I wanted, so I'm going to turn it off so that it won't burn. And once I turn it off, it's going to still be cooking, so I just want to show you what it looks like. Let's see if I get closer. Yeah, you see that amber color? That's the color that you want. The caramel sauce is ready, and I'm going to pour it into the baking dish because it's cool enough now. Okay, so I'm going to add the caramel inside the baking dish. And I have to be really fast with this because this is going to stick really fast. Okay. Okay, so this is what I have. I put the caramel sauce all over the sides of the baking dish. So I'm gonna let this cool off, and then I'm gonna get the milk mixture and I'm gonna pour it in. Okay, so I have a cup of water here, and I'm using this water to pour into a baking pan to make what they call a baño Maria. Baño Maria is a water bath so that the flan won't burn when it's baking. So I'm gonna pour the water here, and then I'm gonna add the baking dish here. I'll mix it into the dish, the baking dish, and you're gonna hear some crackling, some popping sounds, but don't worry about it because this is cold and that's going into the caramel that's already hardened. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop right there because I don't want this to go too high. I might just make individuals. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get some foil. And cover this. So I'm going to put this in the oven at 350, and let me see if I can do this. Okay, so I'm bringing this over to the stove, and I'm going to have this sit in a water bath or a baño Maria, and I'm going to bake this at 350 degrees for an hour and 15 minutes. I usually go over the hour because sometimes the middle is still jiggly. My flan is finally ready, so I'm going to take it out of the water. Alright, so I'm just going to loosen the edges. Yeah, there we go. So you want to shake it like this so you can loosen the caramel, and then it's shaking just the way I want it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna get a plate. And we're gonna put it here. And this is the tricky part. This is the part that usually gets me, but I might make a mess, but bear with me. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it. Okay, Jesus, I just pray it didn't break. Okay guys, please pray for me, dear God. Please, Jesus, let this happen. Please, I've been waiting for this all day, please. Yes, thank you, Jesus. That's my flan. Guys, look how delicious that was. Look, look, look. I'm so excited. Oh my God, you do not know how scared I was. So that's my flan, guys. Okay, I just want to show you how pretty. Look how pretty this is. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Okay, so I thank you, God. I have to thank God first, and because making flan is very difficult, and it requires so many different things to make it work. So I thank you for watching this video. I'm going to take a break because I'm exhausted. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Have a good night. God bless. Bye bye.